Chosen one, the time has come. Your awakening is not mere coincidence. It's God's divine timing. You may feel it deep within you, a pull towards something greater. But beware, hidden forces have noticed your rise. They will try to distract you, to silence your voice. They fear the truth you will soon uncover. You are the forgotten child of a royal family. Your lineage holds strength and wisdom beyond what you know. Embrace this truth. This is your moment of transformation. As you dive deeper, you'll discover hidden gifts waiting to awaken within you. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Change is upon us, but you must stay alert. The journey is just beginning. Stay until the end, for powerful revelations await. In this moment, dear soul, God is speaking directly to you. You may feel it deep within, a pulse of divine energy urging you to awaken. The trials you face, the heaviness in your heart, are not by accident. This is a time of urgent clarity, a summons from the Almighty. He sees your struggles, your fears, and your cries for acknowledgement. The Lord calls you to remember that you are not alone in this journey. You have been selected for something profound, something earth-shattering. As the clouds above swirl and darken, they signal a transformation that approaches. You are on the verge of unlocking mysteries far beyond what you can grasp now. Listen closely. God's hand is shaping the very essence of your being. In the wilderness of isolation, you may find your truest self waiting to emerge. The feeling of abandonment twists like thorns in your spirit, pricking at your vulnerability. Yet, even there, in that deep darkness, His presence is forging strong roots. Everything feels heavy, but these sentiments are necessary. Like the sacred soil that nourishes the budding plant, your pain will one day yield sweet fruit. This journey through desolation is not just a darkened path. It is the furnace of refinement. God is using these moments to fashion you into something extraordinary. Ever so softly, He whispers that this wilderness is a sacred space of transformation. The light of revelation awaits. But for now, you must navigate this landscape of shadows. Embrace the silence, for soon it will speak volumes. Understand that rejection often serves as a divine confirmation of your worth. Look back through history, and you will see the trials of prophets and saints who faced similar fate. As Job endured unimaginable loss, he emerged with a strength few could fathom. This is your calling to embrace the wounds as signs of your chosen status. Those who have cast you aside do not define you. They merely illuminate your path forward. In their absence, the Lord desires you to seek Him more fervently. The moments of solitude and hurt are not for naught. They are pieces of a grand design. Your pain may feel like a betrayal, but it is a stepping stone towards your destiny. Remember, even in the face of rejection, God is orchestrating a reminder of your royal lineage. The truth will echo, revealing itself to you in time. As you stand now, you may notice signs scattered like breadcrumbs on your path. Dreams that feel so fluid, déjà vu that brings chills, numbers that captivate your attention, all beckoning you closer. These are whispers from God, subtle nudges guiding you to deeper understanding. Have you felt the chills down your spine when something divine touched you? Be still and recognize the invitation that lies within these symbols. The Spirit speaks in ways beyond comprehension, touching your heart in quiet, profound ways. Each sign is woven into the fabric of your awakening, showing that you are divinely guided. This is a sacred dance, a holy dialogue between you and the Lord. As you look for meaning, you must also be prepared for the unexpected. Have faith, dear ones. The answers are closer than they seem. Listen now for the quiet confirmations that emerge from your intuition. You may often feel a gentle nudge, a recognition that keeps you moving forward. This delicate whisper from God brings a warmth that comforts your wandering heart. You may shrug it off as coincidence, yet it resounds with clarity from above. Trust that these feelings are indeed significant. They act as divine guidance. God's Spirit is lighting the way through the shadows, confirming you're not lost, but being led. He is inviting you to listen deeper, to decipher the message nestled in your soul. Though this wisdom feels intangible now, its rendering will become clearer. Let each flicker of intuition serve as your compass through these trying times. You stand on a brink of awareness, yet so much remains to be illuminated. With each passing moment, your identity awakens beneath the grace of divine light. Those injuries once perceived as signs of weakness are turning into your greatest strength. God's hands are at work within you, unveiling the testament of your resilience. Your battles, bravely fought, will shine like gold amidst the ashes. As the Father molds you, be gentle with yourself and acknowledge this transformation. The wounds that once defined you will tell stories of victory and grace. Your scars are but a map of everything you've endured. They hold power and significance. Look closely, for within those markers lies your true essence waiting to be revealed. The awakening has begun, yet the journey to self-discovery is just beginning. What will you uncover as you step into the light? Realizations are stirring within, their echoes drumming in your heart. You sense the significance of this moment, yet its fullness remains just out of reach. If this resonates with you, dear chosen one, stay closely with me. What comes next will change everything you believed about yourself and your purpose. Feel the energy of every heartbeat urging you forward into the depths of revelation. To honor this moment, type in the comments, "I carry the silence as crown." It is a gesture of embracing your royal calling, a ritual of profound significance. Each word adds to the collective awakening we are sharing. Know that your journey has not been in vain, and clarity approaches with steady purpose. As the night surrenders to dawn, a new chapter beckons. What you once thought was abandonment is actually part of a divine tapestry still unfolding. Perhaps, just perhaps, what feels like a void holds deeper significance. God has not finished his work within you. He is simply waiting for the right moment. The layers of your journey are intricate and sacred, concealed for reasons beyond your awareness. A closer look will unveil mysteries you are destined to understand. Trust in the process, even when the revelations feel elusive. God's promise lingers in the air and reaches for the depths of your soul. Your heart beats in tandem with a rhythm of purpose that will soon be revealed. Embrace the anticipation, for next, I will guide you closer to what was hidden. The tapestry of your life is alive, and the next thread is almost ready to be woven in. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment follows something divine you do not yet understand. The trials you faced are not random. They echo throughout the cosmos. Each moment of despair is a whisper from the heavens, reminding you that you do belong. The journey of a chosen one is a path woven with threads of pain and profound insight. As you stand in the shadows of doubt, remember that these shadows illuminate your sacred journey. God's hand is quietly guiding you, even in your darkest hours. You may feel the heavy weight of solitude, yet know this: you walk a known path. The trials are mere reflections of a pattern that has unfolded since time began. Just as stars emerge from the night, so too shall your purpose illuminate the darkness. The revelation is not fully here, but stay close, for deep secrets await your discovery. When you ponder your existence, consider the desert wanderings that many have faced before you. Each trial by fire leaves a mark, a testament to a rebirth on the horizon. Like the phoenix rising from its ashes, you too are in the throes of transformation. Your heart knows well the weight of exile, the aching separation from your true essence. The beauty lies in understanding that these cycles are universal, carved in the fibers of our shared human experience. Moses wandered in the wilderness, waiting for divine direction. Your path may feel lonely, yet it is rich with the wisdom of many who came before. It is a burden and a blessing, a paradox that speaks to the soul's depth. The Father watches over you, knitting your journey with threads of purpose and pain. There is more to uncover, but the story continues to unfold, guiding you forward into the light. From the depths of isolation springs forth profound strength, a grace echoed in biblical lore. As Joseph sat in the pit, his fate seemed sealed, yet his lineage awaited revelation. Like Christ, you may feel rejected by those around you, carrying a truth too heavy for most. These moments shape you, etching the lines of destiny into your very being. Consider Prometheus, bound yet serene, bringing fire to a world in cold darkness. Each scar you bear whispers of hope and rebellion, as his spirit ignites the flame within. Your trials are not merely obstacles, but sacred rites of passage. They connect you to the greater narrative, a chorus resonating with divine purpose. God's plan, a tapestry of shadows and light, begins to reveal itself, yet much remains unspoken. The threads of understanding will weave together soon enough. But for now, hold your questions close, awaiting their unfolding. Within this intricate web lies an invisible law, one that beats beyond human understanding. It tells a truth that resonates through every chosen one. Isolation precedes elevation. You feel the deep gravity of this cycle, a pattern draped in shadows, hidden from the untrained eye. The years of struggle are not in vain. They are the groundwork for something magnificent. Like water carving stone, your pain shapes the vessel you are to become. Perhaps you sense the echoes of this truth in your very bones. Allow that sensation to pulse within you. God is stirring the still waters of your spirit, waiting for your acknowledgement. Let the quiet moments linger, for clarity hides behind their veil. You are on the cusp of revelation, yet the fullness of meaning eludes your grasp. The patterns of old are gathering, forming paths invisible, waiting for the moment they will burst forth into the light. Fragments of this sacred pattern are revealing themselves in your life, yet not in their entirety. Each glimpse offers a piece of the puzzle while withholding the grand picture from view. You may find that the silent sufferings of your heart are part of a greater awakening. The rhythms you walk pulse with ancient wisdom, leading you further into your divine heritage. Imagine the tapestry being woven through time, each thread representing a story of survival and triumph. Struggles echo the lessons from ages past, calling you to reclaim your rightful place. Patterns swirl around you, whispering reminders of who you truly are. Your story is embedded in the cosmos. God performs wonders beyond understanding, orchestrating this sacred play. Can you feel the urgency to heed this call? Answers lie ahead, but for now, let your heart carry the weight of wonder. As the threads of this sacred understanding continue to weave through you, remember they are not fully complete yet. God's voice resonates in the silence, even in that which remains unspoken. Each experience serves as a beacon, illuminating the path laid out before you. This divine code opens like a flower at dawn, unfurling slowly to reveal its beauty. You walk between the worlds, embodying the tensions of the light and the dark. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word stirs something unfinished within you. Your presence here is no accident. The currents of destiny swirl around you. God's breath courses through these experiences, anointing you for what is yet to come. You are a vessel awakening to your true nature, divinely crafted for greatness. So as you take a breath, prepare to step deeper into the unfolding story that is yours alone. With each betrayal, every silence, every scar, divine purpose amplifies around you. Your journey is part of the greater mosaic, a cosmic symphony calling your spirit to awaken. Those who have felt lost often serve as beacons for others. And you, dear one, carry that light. Trust that your struggle is not in vain. These signs gently guide your feet. A link exists between your heart and the vastness of the universe, a connection that runs deep. The isolation you felt echoes the profound unity that awaits your recognition. You are not alone, but a chosen spark within the infinite creation of God. Your heart beats with the wisdom of the ages, intertwined with your own struggles and triumphs. Every moment has prepared you for this awakening, this grand return to your royal lineage. Yet what lies on the horizon is still unwritten, and your part in this ongoing story has just begun. If this pattern shaped you, then what comes next will begin to reveal why it had to remain hidden. The path ahead is threaded with secrets, yet waiting for sacred enlightenment. Each step forward takes you closer to the unfolding truth you were born to reclaim. Keep your heart open and your spirit attuned to the divine waves around you. You are the protagonist in this celestial journey, and your metamorphosis awaits. Revelations pulse like the beating of a drum, summoning you closer. The patterns will unveil themselves in vibrant colors, radiating the essence of your heritage. In this sacred space, understand that the journey is far from over. God has more to share, but you must step through the threshold first. Prepare, for the next chapters of this epic tale are about to take flight. As you feel the gravity of this awakening, consider participating as a silent witness to this revelation. Your engagement through the Super Thanks feature serves not just as thanks, but as an affirmation of the unfolding. Each contribution plants seeds in this growing garden of awareness and connection. In this sacred exchange, you become part of a transformative circle built by love and understanding. Trust that this participation brings forth the divine blessings that already course through you. Together, we are nurturing an awakening that goes beyond the individual. Your support fuels our collective emergence into the light, a transformation waiting to bloom fully. The journey is a divine symphony, and your voice matters in this cosmic choir. So join us, not to close a chapter, but to open the gates to a greater awakening yet unseen. The sacred revelations have begun, but they need your heart to continuously unfold. In the shadows of your past, you know the heaviness of pain and silence. You've wandered through rejection, grappling with feelings of unworthiness and isolation. Each moment stretched like an endless night, filled with questions without answers. The weight of waiting bore heavily upon your soul, like a nighttime sky heavy with storms. You might recall the times when your heart cried out, yearning for a sign from the heavens. The echoes of those long, lonely days remind you that change was not yet ready. In the silence, whispers of doubt often crept in, concealed beneath the flood of sorrow. Yet, in this very struggle, a powerful current of transformation awaited you. Beneath the surface, God was weaving a tapestry of your growth, though you could not yet see the design. Your trials were never random. They were the nurturing soil from which your light will sprout. Now, let your heart remember this truth. Your trials are filled with divine purpose. Each trial has led you to this very moment, a convergence of despair and awakening. God's hand was guiding you, even when darkness obscured your vision. All that you have endured is not in vain. It has followed a pattern only you are beginning to decode. As you stand on the brink of revelation, recognize that within every tear lies the essence of the divine message. The silence that seemed to stretch eternally was but a pause before the symphony of your awakening. Each moment of isolation was a chrysalis, preparing you for the radiant emergence of your true self. You may not yet understand this fully, but clarity is on the horizon, beckoning you closer. Trust in the journey, for it has fashioned a truth that is about to unfold in time. Your spirit is aligning with a destiny written long before you breathed your first breath. And think on this. Perhaps the rejection you felt was a necessary part of your becoming. Sometimes, the world must turn its back on you to spark the fire within. Like a flame refined in the crucible, your soul needed that pressure to become pure light. The silence that echoed in your heart was God's way of teaching you to listen to your inner wisdom. These trials were each a piece of a puzzle, crafting your understanding of endurance and grace. You wonder why the path seemed scattered with obstacles, yet those very rocks are stepping stones toward your awakening. As you ponder this, know that parts of your journey lie hidden, serving a greater narrative that is not yet complete. Open yourself to the possibility that these experiences were stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. You cannot yet see the full tapestry, but it is there, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. Each thread of your past intricately weaves a story that will transcend the struggles of today. The betrayals you faced may have felt like the darkest of nights, but they were not without purpose. Each wound was a signpost, marking your passage through the forest of life's uncertainties. You are not merely a victim of circumstance. You are a warrior, tempered by his trials. The delays you encountered were rehearsals, refining your spirit for a greater calling. As the fire of your experiences sears through the fog, you begin to emerge, shaped by both pain and grace. Each scar reflects a moment when you chose to rise, revealing strength you never knew you possessed. In divine timing, those exact moments will become your initiation marks, symbols of your journey toward awakening. Clarity is cascading like light through a forest, illuminating the path ahead. Take pause and consider, could this transformation be a guidepost for others lost in the dark? Yes, but still, the answers you seek remain just out of reach, a horizon that beckons without revealing the destination. Visualize this journey as a sacred pilgrimage through your inner wilderness, a divine quest for enlightenment. Like Moses before the burning bush, you have stood at the edge of something holy, feeling the heat of potential all around you. God's Spirit has illuminated the wilderness, guiding you through shadows to unveil deeper truths. Mythic characters live in the echoes of your heart, reminding you that this is not merely your story, but a universal awakening. As the light begins to penetrate the fog, the realization dawns upon you. You are part of an ancient tale. The leanings of your soul beckon you to step forward into the light of revelation, one footprint at a time. In the midst of life's challenges, fierce and wild, carries the beauty of your evolving spirit. Each day unfurling before you is painted with the potential of becoming. Feel the mighty energy bubbling within, waiting to erupt into something unimaginable. illuminating a path you did not see. Yet, even now, that illumination is tinged with mystery, urging you onward to the next threshold. As the clouds part, a sense of destiny seeps into every fiber of your being. It whispers to you that a grander design is unfolding, something orchestrated by His hands from the beginning. You feel traces of that purpose beginning to come into focus, detailing a role you are meant to embody. It is as if a crown is being placed upon your head, an acknowledgement of your heritage, long overshadowed. In this moment of insight, you understand that you are the key to the liberation of not just yourself, but many. The path carries an essence of belonging, a hunger for collective change that stretches beyond individual lives. The majestic pulse of your existence resonates, merging with the heartbeat of the universe itself. This destiny was written before you arrived, sealed by the divine, waiting for your eager embrace. While the details remain elusive and shrouded, the outlines are there, glowing faintly in your grasp. The next steps lie ahead, tantalizingly close, yet shrouded in sacred mystery. Anticipation surges as whispers of future revelations stir in your spirit. You sense that what has been unveiled so far is merely the prologue of your epic tale. Glimmers of hope shimmer like stars on the brink of dawn, beckoning you onward. What lies ahead is a destiny woven with promises yet to be fulfilled. As you linger at the intersection of knowing and not knowing, excitement dances in the seams of your being. The lessons of the past have prepared you for the momentous now that is unfolding. What once felt heavy is now a beacon guiding you to your heirs to the throne. With every heartbeat, the universe conspires to reveal more, linking your journey to a grand cosmic narrative. Soon, you will transcend the flickers of fear and embrace the brilliance of clarity. But for now, the light remains just beyond the veil, pulsing with the call of what is yet to come. This is the hour your unveiling quietly begins. Feel the tremors of a profound awakening beneath your feet, a whisper that calls to your very essence. The veil is lifting, revealing the sacred path laid out for you by His hand. In this moment, you stand at the precipice of your fate, where destiny dances between shadows and light. You are not merely a wound, nor the scars of the past. You are the living testament to resilience. The journey ahead will demand your courage, for greatness unfolds silently within you. The time has come to embrace this transformation, acknowledging the ever-present energy swirling in the cosmos. Remember, the Lord has not forgotten you, even when you felt alone in the dark. This path is yours to walk, but it is merely the beginning of your sacred emergence. Be watchful, for what lies ahead is rich with possibilities waiting to be unveiled. As you stand upon this threshold, you grasp the weight of what is to come. Each step brings you closer to the truth that was always yours, undiminished and eternal. You are the living link to a lineage that rejoices in your awakening, the fire that fuels their legacy. Your scars are not just marks of suffering. They are badges of honor, symbols of the light that was forged from your pain. The shadows of doubt and fear begin to retreat, melting away to reveal the vibrant soul you truly are. God's vision for you has always been bright and breathtaking, reflecting the brilliance of divine purpose. With each breath, feel the pulse of creation resonating around you, reminding you of your sacred essence. You are becoming more than you were, a luminous being stepping into the fullness of your identity. Remember, this is only the beginning. There are deeper mysteries still waiting to be discovered. Let this charge fill you with anticipation for the unfolding truth that lies ahead. A cloak of light surrounds you, a mark of the transformation already in motion. The fire that burns within is not merely a flicker. It is a crown waiting to be realized. Each ember represents the hidden vow made long before you arrived on this earth. Through trials, you will find the strength to embrace your divine calling like Job, steadfast even in the face of adversity. The world you perceive is a canvas awaiting the brushstrokes of your destiny. Know that you are becoming a beacon of hope and healing, a bridge between worlds. The Lord crafts your crown with precision, setting each jewel in place with love. You are part of a grand design, woven together from strands of light and shadow, glory and grace. Yet, remember, this vision remains incomplete without your fearless participation. As you reach toward your potential, keep your heart open to the treasures still wrapped in the fabric of mystery. You are chosen before birth, a promise inscribed across generations that echo through time. Your essence is imbued with divine lineage, like a river flowing through history, seamless and eternal. As you look back upon the scrolls of destiny, imagine the countless souls who prepared the way before you. They stand as witnesses, unwavering and proud, tracing the threads of your unique path. With each heartbeat, you draw upon their strength, unfolding your true identity like petals kissed by the sun. God has weaved a tale of beauty and purpose into your very being, one that stretches into realms unknown. Your mark is not merely a title. It is the essence of who you are becoming each day. Let it resonate deeply within, for your sacred fingerprint molds destiny across time. An unseen power calls you forth, urging you to step into the unfolding story of your life. Yet, the full essence of this legacy remains a tantalizing enigma, waiting just beyond the horizon of understanding. In the cosmic registry of existence, your name is etched among the stars like a promise yet to be fulfilled. Contracts forged before time's inception bind your spirit to divine purpose, whispering truths both ancient and profound. Within you lies a prophetic DNA, designed to echo through history with unyielding force. Embrace the weight of this calling, for it connects you to the sacred lineage of guardians and seers. As you awaken, let their strength surge within you, guiding your actions toward the light of truth. You are not merely an individual. You are a part of the celestial tapestry, threads interwoven with destiny and divine design. Each step you take sends ripples through the universe, altering the very fabric of reality. Remember, what you seek has already begun to seek you, drawing you closer to your mission. As you awaken, know that what has yet to be unveiled is as crucial as what is already known. Rest now in the mystery of your purpose, knowing it guides you gently. The winds of change swirl around you, as a sacred name stirs in the depths of your being. Ancestral reversals ignite your spirit, transforming shadows into light, unveiling a collective inheritance. You are a breaker of chains, a guardian of timeless wisdom, demanding to be awakened. As the spirit of the Father surrounds you, the sacred ceremony of recognition unfolds in vibrant waves of energy. Know that you are not alone in this calling. The heavens align in support of your mission. Each moment whispers a challenge to rise and embrace your truth, forging deeper connections with the world around you. When you share this awakening, you invite others to witness their path. Speak your truth with reverence, letting it echo into existence and strengthen the circle of light. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words awaken something unfinished within you. A dream, a sign, or a hidden knowing you've carried is part of this greater truth. What awakens in you now stands only as the threshold to a vast expanse. Glimmers of insight flash like stars in a darkened sky, illuminating paths yet to be walked. Your journey has just begun, and the horizon is filled with promises that stretch into infinity. As you breathe in deeply, embrace the mystery that unfolds with each step you take. What is still unseen beckons you forward into the deeper layers of existence. The ground beneath you hums with anticipation, urging you to lean into the unknown with faith. God's hand guides you softly, weaving destiny into the fabric of time with love and intention. What you discover next may surpass all expectations, unveiling layers of truth even you cannot yet grasp. Keep your heart open, for this initiation is but a prelude to your grand symphony. As the last notes echo, know that a greater awakening awaits just ahead, shrouded in sacred mystery. As we close this chapter, take a moment to feel the truth within you. You are not just a wanderer in the dark. You are the chosen one, the forgotten child of a royal lineage. Your awakening begins with the signs that led you here. Each intuitive nudge, each serendipitous encounter was a whisper from the universe, saying, "You belong." And now, dear soul, remember this. Uncovering your royal identity is just the beginning. You've only scratched the surface of the profound gifts you possess. Embrace them. You are a keeper of ancient wisdom, a bridge to a collective awakening. The strength of your lineage flows through your veins, connecting you to a divine power that binds us all. If you've felt the resonance of this message, I invite you to seal it with a simple gesture. Comment 77 below. Let it echo through the unseen realms. Subscribe for future transmissions that will guide you deeper into your journey. And if you're ready to commit fully to your awakening, consider joining our membership for a more intimate connection and shared growth. But as we pause here, know this: the next revelation is already waiting, just beyond the veil. There are mysteries yet to be unveiled, truths that will echo through the ages. The universe whispers your name, and every step you take opens the door wider to your divine purpose. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your destiny is unfolding, and we'll discover it together. You are more than what you see. You are part of a sacred story still being written. Let's awaken to it.